welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June the 6th through the 8th, 2025. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list, or you can always book it at my website, TemajTarot.com. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Lovers. We have the Knight of Wands. We got the Sun. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel like the overall energies are about you maybe feeling torn. You could be at some sort of a crossroads, and I feel like maybe you're torn between a fire sign and an earth sign especially, but it could be anybody. If you are in a relationship, I still feel that either you or your partner could be dealing with a form of temptation. That forbidden fruit is right there, and it's just like, should I take a bite of that apple? So I feel like someone is feeling, conflicted, and it could lead to some sort of separation or a split, or it really doesn't matter what decision is made. I feel like someone is going to end up feeling hurt by the decision. Now, even if you aren't torn between, two people, it could be between two things. Maybe you're torn between two jobs, or your job and something else. It does seem like, initially you were pretty happy or excited about your situation. And I feel like you're also feeling inspired or creative, and just overall just very optimistic. And I feel like at some point it led you to being confused or torn. You might be comparing two people or two situations and like trying to figure out which decision is going to benefit you more. So in a sense, I guess it's still like choosing what's best for you. Now, really, it looks like what's going to happen is that you end up choosing yourself. You're like, I was looking this way, I was looking that way. I'm just gonna go focus on me. And it does look like, people might be hurt by your decision to choose you, but I just kind of feel like maybe that's what's best. Also, in regards to a relationship, maybe you were dating and maybe someone wanted you to settle down. Or maybe you are dating someone and you would like for them to settle down, or just, decide to choose one. And I just feel like somebody can't choose one. They're like, I just can't right now. I'm not ready to. So, yeah. I still see like a lot of red flags though for somebody that's supposed to be in a relationship, because it just looks like there are secrets. I feel like there's a lot of confusion. I feel like somebody is wearing rose-tinted glasses and is not thinking clearly, but just being led by emotion. So, seems like there are some red flags for those of you that are, supposed to be in a committed relationship, because there could definitely be some kind of betrayal. You also could be the temptation. You could be the forbidden fruit. And you could be the one that is like the blame for a split. It's like, oh, it's because of XYZ. They broke them up. They came in between them. So even if it isn't like romantic, it could be a friendship that is split apart. Maybe, one friend felt betrayed by another. And, you could be used as a scapegoat for the cause of a friendship that fell apart. So even if you are separated from a person or a situation, I still feel like ultimately it's leading to bigger and better things for you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of new opportunity that is born out of an ending or separation. If you were torn between like a regular job and your creative side, looks like you're choosing creativity over practicality, or maybe you feel like you're comfortable enough or you saved up enough to go ahead and quit your job. But I feel like you do want to do what's fun for you. You're like, this is what I want to do. Like, I like to create, or I like my own time, or I like to have fun at work. I want to make money doing something that I'm passionate about. So I feel like that is your choice. You're choosing passion over logic. If you are being approached by an earth sign, I feel that you're in no rush to respond to this person. I feel like you're also being asked to trust your intuition in regards to some decision that you're making. Yeah, you're coming off like detached and not caring about the opinions of others. Seems like you're getting ready to take some sort of a risk, or you're diving in like head first into something. Feels like you also just want to be left alone. It's possible that you could like go into hiding or do something that and nobody like knows where you went. Maybe you're taking some sort of secret trip. Whatever you're doing, I feel like it's for your own benefit and for your healing, though. If you've been dreaming about an earth sign, it's likely because this person has been thinking about you. Communication could also be something important for you this weekend. Needing to have certain conversations. I still feel like a conversation could lead to heartache. There's also a possibility of dealing with a Gemini as well. Your honesty could hurt someone, or someone's honesty could hurt your feelings. But somebody is maybe being very sensitive to the truth. Yeah, it looks like if somebody was in a relationship that they are deciding that they don't want to be in it anymore. They're like, you know what? Maybe it took somebody to enter the picture to make them decide that, but it's like, you know what? I want to be by myself. I don't want to be in a relationship. I just rather start over and focus on me, and make decisions on my own. And I just feel like someone really just wants to focus on self. And then, like I said, you might be the catalyst for some sort of separation. And maybe someone had been holding on to a relationship that had expired. Maybe that karma had been fulfilled, but they're just like carrying the relationship as dead weight until you come along, and then that person just kind of like snaps out of it and lets the person go. Even if it doesn't necessarily mean that it's meant for you and this person to be together, but definitely could be, that temptation that was needed for this person to snap out of it. I feel like someone is also justifying why they did something. Just make sure too that whatever decisions that you're making are, fair and honest, because I feel that something is karmic and could come back around. So if you were fair and honest in your decision, then you will be dealt with that way. But if you weren't, if you were dishonest, that same situation might turn back around to you. Okay, someone might be secretly heartbroken. It could be an ex. It could be you. Maybe you're just keeping your heartache a secret. But somebody is being secretive about how they feel. They're going through something very deeply emotional. If someone lost their job, I feel like they're keeping it a secret. If someone is having financial problems, they're keeping it secret. But I feel like someone does not want to bring other people into their problems. Feels like someone is lonely and heartbroken. It's possible that you are missing a connection you have with an air sign, or maybe this person is missing you. I feel that too, even if something wasn't said verbally, it also could be the silence that's killing somebody. I kind of feel like somebody is questioning whether something was done out of spite. You might be wondering, did somebody do something intentionally? You're like, did they do that to hurt me on purpose? Or was it a coincidence? You could be very confused in regards to an air sign. I feel like there's a secret connection that you're having with someone, maybe more than one person. But the confusion is maybe weighing heavily on the parties involved. Either you are confused about how this person feels about you, or they're confused about you, how you feel about them, especially if there's been no communication. If someone has been involved in like a secret relationship, I kind of feel like they don't want to do that anymore, or it hurts them that they're being made a secret. If this is not, something romantic in nature, I still feel that someone is feeling a sense of betrayal. All these secrets. Somebody is hiding how they feel. They're not talking about it, especially if it is you. There is a lot of water energy, and I feel like someone is just very private or secretive in regards to how they feel. I feel like someone also barely communicates, or they only communicate a little bit about their feelings. Someone also could be in love with their friend, a friendship that's supposed to be platonic, whether it's same sex or not. I feel like somebody maybe is secretly in love with their friend. And maybe they feel like they're going to be judged. They can't say anything. I also feel like if this is a platonic situation, maybe something's going on where friends aren't speaking or communicating or responding. Somebody is holding back. And I feel like someone is maybe even blocked. It's possible that someone is trying to move on. Maybe you're trying to move on from someone, or someone's trying to move on from you. So there's like some sort of a blocked energy. Now, I'm also seeing something where someone is wanting to pursue their dreams, but they're doing it in secret. But for the most part, I feel that people are hiding their feelings. I feel like there are things going on, like secret relationships, secret alliances. You may no longer trust someone because they betrayed you in the past. Maybe you're trying to open up or warm up to someone, but I feel like it's hard for you to trust. If someone is unable to give you full transparency, then you can't trust them. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have blossoming, abundance, woman holding a coin, anxiety, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. All right, so I feel like intuitively you're already aware of something that's unfolding. Maybe you've seen something in a dream. Maybe you just feel something, but it seems like you're very in tune with your higher self. I feel like you're also experiencing unconditional love, but more so for the self. I feel that an earth sign also is wanting to apologize or share something with you, but maybe you don't trust this person anymore. Maybe you have anxiety. You're thinking about the past. And it seems to like you are like, I'll believe it when I see it. Or, you know, I need to see this become a reality. So if you are waiting for some kind of confirmation or some sort of evidence or physical proof of something, until you can have that, I feel like you're in doubt, or you just, you know, you really don't trust what somebody is saying, or maybe you're not trusting some sort of opportunity that seems too good to be true. You're like, no, I need like concrete evidence of something. But yeah, I kind of feel that, you know, someone is wanting to apologize. Maybe someone's trying to give you a gift. I also feel like someone, they apologize through sex, or like, that's how they apologize, like through sex or sexual acts or favors. I feel like you are going to experience like an outpour of love, though. Maybe it's from the universe, or your higher self, but I feel like you're going to experience some sort of outpouring of love. But I feel like whatever's going on, I feel like you're needing to get out of your head. Seems like you're overwhelmed, or you don't really believe what you feel. Or you're going to have to go back to that first initial instinct, because it's like if you keep letting something marinate, then doubt starts to creep in. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.